Okay, so one of the first things we need to do when navigating is we're going to take a magnetic bearing using our compass. So we're going to look for features in the distance and around the surrounding area. Features that aren't movable, but that we can take a magnetic bearing on. So if we look around the forefront area, we have some buildings just down in the dip there. And in the far distance, we've actually got the peak of Molfamau in North Wales. The Molfamau in North Wales peak is slightly too far away for us to take an accurate bearing. So we're going to pan to the left now, and as we go across the features, we can see a radio mast to our left. Now the radio mast has been there a number of years and it appears on the maps. So we can use this to take a bearing too. And the reason we're going to take this bearing is that if we get bad weather or we need to know what direction we're moving in, we're going to be able to take that bearing to use and follow when we're navigating. So to start with then, we're going to take our compass and we're going to lay it flat on our hand. The reason we're laying it flat on our hand is to make sure that the needle is free to move. Okay, if we hold it upright, the needle could get stuck. So we hold it flat down, like so. And in our compass housing, we have our red north arrow. And the needle is going to turn. So we're going to turn the compass housing until the needle lines up with the arrow. Okay, just like that. So we've got our direction of travel arrow now, which is in line with the radio mast. And we also have, just tweak that now, there we go. So we have our compass needle lined up with our arrow in our compass housing. And then if we look on the top, we have a magnetic reading in mils, and in this case this one is just 4,350 mils. And inside, if we look at that in degrees, we have 248 degrees. Okay, so 4,350 mils and 248 degrees. Now we'll make a note of that, because if we need to and our compass housing moves as we've been travelling, or it's stowed away in our pocket, we can just adjust that bearing back onto our compass and realign ourselves with our direction of travel. So we've got that now. All we need to do is march on our bearing. All right, so we're going to start out, and after about 100 meters we can recheck our bearing. So we're just going to hold the compass out as we move off to make sure we're going. We know which direction we're heading in, and then we're going to walk, and around about 100 meters we're going to recheck the bearing. Okay, great. So off we go. Okay, so we're around about 100 meters now after pacing, and so we're just here now. I want to go and check the bearing that I took before, just check we're still on the right track. So out comes my compass. Now the magnetic bearing I took before was 4,350 mils. If I check on my camera now, on the compass housing it says 4,350 mils, we're still good. Look out, I can still see my radio mast, which is great. And I'm definitely heading in the right direction. Now if the weather was closing in, the mist was falling and visibility was poor, I could rely now on my compass to take me in the correct direction where I need to get to. So there we go. Next videos I'm going to work a little bit on pacing then, just as we've done there over 100 meters. I'm out, I'm going to go and enjoy my day. Thanks very much.